Yeah, this battle-tested video comes courtesy of a live stream I had some time ago, and I thought it was time to put it together and put it out there. The Paolo Emilio is definitely a devastating destroyer if it gets in the right situation. It has devastating torpedoes. The range, though, is kind of short, and that is the gotcha here with the Paolo Emilio. And we are in Two Brothers. This is a map that is, I always thought it was not really ideal for destroyers.
There's a destroyer over there. I guess I'll go around the other way. Let me see what destroyers are in the game. A Loyang and a Summers, Baltimore, Worcester, Vlad, Brandenburg. Yeah, I hope the Brandenburg's on the other side.
The Paolo Emilio is equipped with rolling smoke. I actually find rolling smoke to be less desirable than the normal smoke screen, primarily because the rolling smoke, while you can stay in the smoke screen at full speed, it does dissipate a lot quicker, and I would rather have the longer smoke.
48.3 looks like where it gets maxed out at with the speed boost and the battle booster for a quicker movement speed. Now this is really weird because I have no idea why I'm not seeing any ships, especially battleships. I mean, they're showing up now, but and the problem here is if I get close enough to the Baltimore to hit it with torpedoes, it's going to turn on its radar and the whole thing is just going to be bad news. And in some ways that's why great concealment is not that important on a tier 7.
But there, you know, the Baltimore, I'm 8 kilometers away. I think I'm really within the Baltimore's radar range now. And he's just sitting there. There is no radar, so...
Yeah, I forget what the radar range on the Baltimore is, but I'm trying to stay away. Half a kilometer away. I try to close in. Alright, maybe I can get out of here before the Baltimore hits its radar. And maybe go after that aircraft carrier. But these torpedoes do look good in Yamato. Holy cow. Holy moly. The stream could pick up right here. Oh yeah. 76,000 just like that. $79,000 just like that. With an incapacitation. So, alright.
79,000 damage. It would have kept going much higher.
Very
except
nice.
My teammate took him out. And now I am spotted by the red team. So this is not great. It is not ideal.
That guy did not see what was coming right there. That was awesome. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my torpedoes to reload, and this is like big time sit and duck right here. This is the poor bastard. But you know, I can't worry about that.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
And I think I've got torpedoes on the other side here. I think. No, maybe not. No, I do see another rack swinging around. Not even going to be around. 130,000. Wow. Okay. There's your Paolo Emilio right there. If they let you get the torpedo hits, you are definitely in business.
You have to keep in mind that you definitely have 3 torpedo racks, so fire 2 torpedoes, swing around if you can, 2 torpedo racks, swing around again and get the 3rd one into water, and you have 12 torpedoes
so let me
available
try to capture
you
this flag.
if you can swing around and make that happen. So by taking the Parzival out, as well as that massive damage on the Yamato, we're up to 129,000 damage. We are definitely ahead in the match, so that is looking good. As you get close to some massive damage here, though, I'm always mindful of the red team focusing on me and taking me out. And generally, the red team will do that whenever they see a destroyer. Anyway, it's kind of like a sniper in Call of Duty or Battlefield, where a lot of people focus on snipers a lot of times because unchecked, the sniper can really mess up your team. So I always look at destroyers in the same vein as snipers, actually. But the Conqueror is getting hit pretty heavy there. So the Baltimore is... So
if I come in here, I'm going to let this guy know that I'm here. He's going to turn on his radar.
So these guys are just sitting here. These are great targets. The Baltimore, 7 kilometers, 6 kilometers. He still hasn't used his radar that I saw. Maybe he will use the radar later.
All right, let me try to get some distance here. Obviously, I have no idea if that Baltimore has used up all his radars or not. That looks pretty good, actually. Ooh, got a hit. Another hit. Oh, yeah. 157. All right. I guess we go after the Vlad.
And there the Vladstock is kind of closing. Looks like he is turning toward me.
And you can see how much I'm using my rolling smoke here.
Yeah, the Vladstock is still out of range. The Conqueror is also out of range. And at some point, I think that they will turn and come over in this direction. So there... I took a shot with my torpedoes, and there I am within range of the Vladstock, and they will start coming after me. I hit the smoke, but they're still able to get me. They must have seen me at the split second before the smoke went up, and there is that 3rd rack, 2nd and 3rd rack, that I'm launching both of them. And you definitely want to keep this in mind when you're using the Paolo Emilio. It is a great ship with massive damage, as you can see. The only real problem is the short range of the torpedoes, but maybe that's part of the challenge of using the ship and part of the thrill, as it were. Definitely worked out for me in this match. Another torpedo hit, 178,000 damage. The Conqueror is coming over in this direction. 36 seconds before the torpedoes reload. And I'm trying to use this island here for cover, but he still gets me with a pretty good hit, actually. And I'm not really sure I'm going to last 22 seconds. Maybe I will. So at this point, since I'm spotted, it doesn't really hurt to hit the main guns here. So now I'm just sitting here. I'm not really looking to move because I want to get a shot.
Oh, right when they were going to get reloaded. Isn't that the way that always happens? All right, looks like we have ramming speed going here. All right, way to go. Way to end the match.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the better battles that I've had have been on Two Brothers. Looks like this one is going to end with a ramming speed maneuver here by my teammate in the Bismarck. So ramming speed.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And it does not work. Can you believe that? That is unbelievable.
All right, so I think that was for first place overall in the match. Let's see how we did here. 557,000 credits, 189,000 damage, 8 main gun hits on 11 torpedo hits, 2 destroyed ships, 8 floodings, high caliber devastating strike. Let's see how we did on the team result. 2909, first place overall. And by the time it was all said and done, in a tier 7 ship, 400,000 credits. That is because of all of those boosters we had running, the rare boosters.
Paolo Emilio is definitely a moneymaker. If you get in the right kind of match, you can get some big time performance. I was running just rare XP boosters all across the board, so I would have had even a higher score with the epic boosters there. So wow.
All right, well, there you go on the Paolo Emilio with only 6-kilometer torpedo range. If the red team lets you get those torpedoes off, they could be in big trouble like you just saw. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.